Hello and welcome to WIC Commander number 44. Today we're playing Go-Shintai of Ancient Wars, the first striking 2/2 shrine with, at the beginning of our end step we may pay 1, and if we do, we deal X damage to a player or planeswalker where X is the number of shrines you control. Now the red shrines, we have done the green mono-coloured shrine, we've done the blue mono-coloured shrine, and we're going to do every single commander deck on this channel, so we are indeed going to do the red shrine as well, and it is about time for another shrine. So, we have Go-Shintai of Ancient Wars that deals damage. We have the Honden of Infinite Rage, which also deals damage, but this deals damage to any target. And then finally, we have the Sanctum of Shattered Heights, which makes us discard lands, and when we do, we can deal X damage to target creature or planeswalker. So, between these three shrines, they like dealing damage. And with Shrine Steward, we can find the shrines. We also have a lot of cards that draw, discard, care about discarding and drawing, so we can find our shrines, along with some nice exile top decking. And of course, we're playing Atali's Primal Storm. Now, this is a red deck, so we're going to play quickly, we're going to win games quickly, and I'm going to go for the speed run of trying to record the shortest ever WIC Commander episode. So, let's see if we can get this done in under 20 minutes and move on to game one. Cool, see you there. Okay, so we're on to our first commander. It is that angel that cares about other angels entering the battlefield. So, the last episode that we did that was really, really short was only 25 minutes, 29 seconds long, which was the Savala Ice Shaper episode. We got 5 games in, and now we're going to try and beat that with a mono-red deck. Go-Shintai of Ancient Wars. And also, while we're at it, we can also see if we can try and get a single win with this deck. So, we're going to go into Runaway Steamkin and then play Faceless Salvaging, or we might go into Go-Shintai of Ancient Wars. We have a lot of those effects, such as the Bigri? Like, where is it? Bigri, the god. You know, Sigrid? No, it's not Sigrid. I can't remember what it's called now. Bigri. It is Bigri, god of storytelling, and the Horn of Bounty, as well as Experimental Frenzy. So we have a lot of these cards that kind of are just like play cards. Burn the candle at both ends until we win. However, our opponent isn't respecting the fact that we are trying to speed run a commander episode and is taking their sweet time playing Luxior Giada's Gift. Okay, fantastic, they've done it. Right, I think I'm going to go straight into the Runaway Steamkin. There we go, we are ready to play something big, but we don't have anything big yet, where our Faithless, and that's where our Faithless Salvaging comes in. Great card if you want to build up a Storm count. We have no Storm cards, but still, it's nice that it's there. So, we will play the Faithless Salvaging, discarding, I think we were going to get rid of Anger of the Gods, because it's not going to be doing much here. And lovely, now we can play Crucible of Worlds, getting our mountains back if we need to. We'll attack with the Steamkin, because they never know what we have. We're mono-red. We could definitely kill that Bishops of Wings. Yeah, that's a good choice. Don't mess with a Steamkin that's getting steam. So next time we can discard our mountain for basically nothing to draw cards, and then we can Crucible of Words to get our lands back, which is why this is in this deck. We have a lot of discard effects, and if we know we can discard lands and just get them back with Crucible, then that means that we will be fine. We don't really lose any value, apart from playing Crucible of Worlds, which of course cost a card, but from that point onwards, we're fairly gravy. Right, we probably want to use the Steamkin's abilities fairly quickly. So we're going to rebound, getting rid of this last mountain. We'll attack with the Steamkin this turn. Lovely. Another mountain, and another mountain. Okay, we've got mountains galore. We are not shy on mountains, so maybe it's just time to play Go-Shintai. Attack with the Steamkin. And we'll use it to play Crucible afterwards. This is assuming, at least, that they don't decide to block it. Unfortunately, because of this Bishop of Wings, it is very counterintuitive. It's very counter to our strategy of playing mono-red and just trying to hit them as hard and fast as we can, because they can just gain life back. And also, we are only 2 minutes into our first game. Cool. Alright, so we'll use this to play Crucible of Worlds, which means that we feel absolutely fine. I'm going to ping them for 1 as well with Go-Shintai of Ancient Wars. Fantastic. Now, Hour of Dev is going to kill all our stuff, but it's also going to kill all of their stuff, so basically works out pretty well. Maybe I shouldn't have played Go-Shintai so early, but hey, we're pinging, and they're going to use some removal on it. If they're going to use some removal on it, that's great. Love that. They might have a 5-drop here, but no, they don't. They only have Resplendent Marshal, which is kind of nice. Of course, the problem is that they are very good at countering what we're doing here with Hour of Devastation. We only have lands, which is really disappointing, but we will strike it rich. Should we just kill everything? Yeah, let's just kill everything. That felt good. Okay, we're going to get our Go-Shintai back. Cool. At this point, there is no telling who's going to win, but we do have only mana and a very, very useless enchantment. And they're going to get a whole bunch of cool stuff, including a Resplendent Trip Martial Trigger. I don't know why they just chose to exile that, because, yeah, they chose to exile the Bishop of Wings. It does not share a creature type with their spirit, so nada, niet. They are not going to get anything out of that. Lovely. There's Giada. Again, Fountain of Hope. Not Fountain, Font. Pardon me. Okay, we get more treasure. I'm going to play one more turn, and then we're going to just call it a day, because I think that we probably aren't going to get much more decent cards. If we get Natali here or something, that'd be awesome. Or Experimental Frenzy would also be really cool. But for the meantime, it just looks like, oh, they're using a fetch land. Okay, to gain life, I suppose. It's not the worst use of a fetch land. They do not get any dual lands which gain them life. And look, they gain 2 life for each creature in their party, which is beautiful. Lovely, 29 health. So we not only have we failed to impact the board really in a meaningful sense, we've also failed to impact their life total because they're mono white. And look, it's a gold hound, so we're going to say good game and move on to the next one. First game, 5 minutes. Okay, game number 2, we're against the elf fella himself. It is Tyvlar Kell, the new and improved Tyvlar Kell, may I add, that adds 2 +1 counters, not 1. So we have some nice, cheap early removal. We have Den of the Bugbear. This hand seems fine to me. I'm happy with my hand, opponent. Are you happy with yours? It would seem not. Not yet, anyway. Tyvlar Kell. Yep. Oh, they're going to go for the... No, we're going to keep this hand. This is a nice hand. You find some prisoners is fairly fun. Means we can steal an elf. They are, in fact, dual colors. And look, there's the Experimental Frenzy. Fantastic. Just what we wanted to see. We're ready to Cathartic Papaya some poor elf that dare tread foot on this battlefield in the heartbeat. What's it going to be? It's going to be Elvish Warmaster. Yep, that thing is dead. Well, let's make sure we play our Den of the Bugbear. And we're going to Cathartic Pyre that elf. Goodbye. Fantastic. And it looks like it's Paradise Druid. It's another elf. Okay. Let's see. Go-Shintai? Go-Shintai seems fun. But also, we kind of want to use Experimental Frenzy when we can. Maybe we... Yeah, let's Go-Shintai. Go-Shintai's fun. We can't deal any 1 damage, but we do have at least an attacker that can get through. Cool. Lovely. There's Tyvlar. Tyvlar is going to put 2 +1 counters on this druid, who is now a 4/3. Okay, let's see. Does this work in any way for us? Not really, but there, we got Solemn Simulacrum, which means we can just start making our way up to Atali, which would be pretty nasty. Yep, cool. Mountain. And the Go-Shintai is going to go for Tyvlar Kell. Fantastic. We can't deal 1 damage yet with Go-Shintai, because we do not have enough mana. We do have 5 mana, and if we can play Atali next turn, I feel like they might not have too much to say about that. That is a... Okay, so every time they play a creature, they get to put +1/+1 counter on something. Does that mean that they're going to play a creature? Nope, they're just going to make their elf super buff. Right, I want to draw a card, so I'm going to lose my Solemn here, so that we can get our way towards Atali. Hopefully we get a land. Let's get a land. Great, okay. This deck can actually give us lands when we need to give it lands. There's Atali, Primal Storm. And we can't use the Go-Shintai trigger again, even though it would be really useful against this Planeswalker just to occasionally ping it. They're probably not going to attack the Elegant Entourage with the knowledge that... They might do, actually. They can attack and then untap it, so that's pretty cool. Grim Shooter. Ugh, that's scary. Nice. They're playing fast. They've got the wonderful sleeves of some Planeswalker that I do not remember the name of. Elf. I mean, Freyalise. Look at that, Freyalise. I remember. And they have you not used Tyvlar Kell. They're going to... interesting. Okay. Maybe we just block with the Go-Shintai. Yeah, let's block... No, let's not block the Go-Shintai. Let's just take 6. We can take 6. We're a red deck. We love taking 6. Okay, that's good. We like that dragon. Right. Unfortunately, it does look like Atali's just going to die. But we do get a couple of cards out of it. We get a Bankbuster and a Woodland Mystic. Fine. Cool. They're going to block it, which we're not going to do anything about. Play a Mountain, play a Suchi, and I think we hold, we find some prisoners / draw a card. We'll deal 1 damage to Tyvlar Kell. Using our Go-Shintai, fantastic news, right. They could just make their Paradise Druid huge here. I think that's Poison the Cup in hand. I can't think of another green-black foretell card apart from the wolves that like get bigger every time they're told, pardon me. But it feels like they should attack first, right? We can use the Reckoner Bankbuster just to tap two of our things, block with it, and draw a card. But they might just kill one of these two things, right? It looks like they're attacking at Sushi. Do we want the treasure? If we do the treasure, we can just play a bunch of spells. Yes. Let's just let them kill our stuff. Cool. Yeah, we'll create some treasure. And then I think we find some prisoners. I don't know, what are they doing? Are they going to poison the cup out of Go-Shintai of Ancient Wars? That seems kind of silly. Maybe they... I know what they have got foretold. They've got that spell that returns all their elves from their graveyard, and they have 3 elves in their graveyard. Does it cost 6 though? I think it costs a bit more than that. Yep, that's scary. Let's see what they've got. Let's interrogate them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, poison the cup. There we go. Yep, sure. You play Canopy Tactician. We're going to kill it. Do we want to kill it? Yeah, we want to kill it. Just kill it. Let's get it out of the way. There we go. That's going to help them cast that spell, right? Flame Skull has flying. It also has haste. We have 7 mana. Let's do the cannons. Do the Flame Skull. Attack with both of these. What a cool animation. There we go. Tyvla's going down. This is where they return everything from their graveyard, probably. Yep, they've got 7 mana. Here it comes. It's the Perilous Voyage. Oh, no, Blood on the Snow. Okay, that's fine. That's slightly less bad. Does Flame Skull, when it dies, exile it and the top card. We'll have back our Go-Shintai. Exile it. We can play one of those cards and the other one goes away. Do we want Flame Skull back? I like Flame Skull. Flame Skull's cool.
I believe we can be heroes.
Iron Crag. Feet. Pyromancer. So can we Pyromancer? We can Pyromancer. We'll mount him instead of playing the Flame Skull. And then Faithless Salvaging the Storm's Wrath? No. No, this is a bit of a disappointing thing, isn't it? Because we really want to do Faithless Salvaging. Maybe it's Den. Den of the Bugbear, and then let's play the Go-Shintai. Let's get rid of the Planeswalker, and I think it is Storm's Wrath. Oh, look at that. It's Shrine number 2. I think the speedrun prospects have gone down significantly. Ooh, Vance's Blasted Cannon can deal 3 to any target. That could be incredibly useful, but yeah, we'll do it. Especially considering that we're moving into Experimental Frenzy as our last card, which is exactly where you want to be with Experimental Frenzy. You want to be hellbent. You want to be hellbent AF. They're going to kill the Honden, and probably deal us 5 damage, but the benefit is that we can deal more than that next turn if we draw another card, which doesn't look like we will, because we want to play Experimental Frenzy. Oh, look at all those elves. Oh, maybe we do. No! I regret it immediately. Right, kill that. Vance's Blasting Cannons only does 3. At the beginning of our upkeep, draft a card from the spellbook. Yeah, maybe we just shoot this Shepherd, right? And then move on with our lives. Yeah, getting rid of the Experimental Frenzy was a bad move, but we killed 2 things, but they're going to bring it all back with Haunting Voyage? No! Do they not have Haunting Voyage? I really don't think they have Haunting Voyage, you know? If, and I say if, that's what it's called. They can deal 10 here, and they choose to, that's fine, we'll just take 10. Cool. Well, these are all a bit rubbish, aren't they? I guess we can Colossus Hammer pretty soon. Cool, Colossus Hammer. And this is why you don't not disregard the kill that. And we have a gob. I think we just block with these two, but this has got to be some sort of spell that causes us problems down the line, right? Nope. Alright. Moving on. Moving right along. I feel like we've had a good fight, though. We're on 5, they're on 22. We didn't beat the mono white deck, and the mono green deck looks like it's going to be a bit of a pain too, but, you know, it's elves. Elf Ball is a typically very good deck. Yeah, they kill both our things. And we need the Miracle Draw. The Miracle Draw is... I don't even know what the Miracle Draw is. We don't have to kill everything in red, do we? We deal a whole bunch of damage to a whole bunch of things, but there is very few draws that get us out of this. Come on, come on. Nice artifacts. Yeah, that's fine. The Lance is alright. Okay, Warlord's Fury, let's see. Draw a card. That's Mountain. Okay, cool. We'll see that's a good game. And we've definitely lost the speedrun challenge, so moving on to the next one. Let's concede. Thank you. On to the next. Okay, we're on to another fast deck. It's the Merfolk. Unless it's some ridiculous, weird thing they're doing with that commander that isn't Merfolk. I like having the Bankbuster to start off with, because it just means we can start drawing cards if we don't hit our third land drop. And the rest of the hand is pretty gas, so yeah, would like to, if we can, try and hit another land drop. This is crew free as well, which, you know, is what it is. There we are, they're growth spiraling, nice. I would like to say I know what the key to Kumena is. I thought I knew what the key to Kumena was. Okay, so let's play the... no, let's play the Dwarven Mine and then we'll draw a card. Now that we're not playing fast, we don't need to worry so much about playing recklessly. We can just kind of take a bit of a chill. Although Kamuna's probably coming down now, right? They can play Kamuna. It's a 2/4, so it's quite hard to kill. But they go for the Jade Light Ranger. We'll draw a card. Nice. Got the Ogre Head Helm, which is a very nice draw discard card. They are going to get... They're going to keep Herald of Secret Streams. Cool. And we'll play the Ironcrag Pyromancer, as this deals with a lot of their threats. And is a very, very good card. Love this card. It does great things. I like the way that you draw a second card and then, you know, like with something like Reckoner Bankbuster, and kill a Jade Light Ranger, or a Herald of Secret Streams. In fact, this is a pretty nice answer to what they're doing. They might have all those tricky spells that Merfolk in Standard used to play, of like Dive Down and such, but I don't think they're holding it. And if they are holding it, who cares? Because this isn't even an ability we're paying for. We're just drawing our second card in the turn, which we need to do anyway because we need our land drops. Come on, draw a land drop. Yes, we got one. There we are. Hit them. And then Sanctum of Shattered Heights. Oh, maybe we go for the... Let's see, what's good here? Maybe just setting up shrines, I suppose. I like how this generates us a whole bunch of equipment, though. Yeah, let's go for the Go-Shintai of Ancient Wars. It's kind of annoying to deal with. We can start hitting our opponent for 2. Discard a land or shrine, it does X damage to our creature or planeswalker. So, this is another reason to play Crucible. This makes us want to discard land to kill things. And we only have 2 shrines. It's a maximum of 3, so this is by far the worst, as it only kills creatures. There's our Bag of Holding, though, which is really nice. Let's see. So we want to use the Bankbuster to get us started. Okay, that's another mountain. So let's see. We're gonna. Yeah, this feels bad. So if we do this, we have 5 mana, so we can do exactly what I want to do. No, we can't. No, we can't. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, we'll just play the mountain then, and we will play a couple of cool creatures. It's kind of annoying. Didn't really want to go this way. But we have Bag of Holding set up, so that's cool. And we do have our second shrine. We can attack with Go-Shintai, I suppose. That's quite nice. And they can't block it. But that's about it. We got our pilot. Got a nice board, in fact. For playing against Merfolk, we're doing all right. And they only have 2 creatures and 1 merfolk, so they need to play 2 merfolk if they want to draw a card with Kumena. Okay, they're playing 1 merfolk Mistfinder instead, which we can kill, easy. Yeah, I think we put them in a really awkward position. She may be like, oh, well, how are you going to draw a discard? Bag of Holding. Oh, we want to give something flying, +2/+0. Yeah, let's give something flying. Okay, so we'll use this to get rid of Shrine Steward, because we're not really that worried about getting shrines anymore. We have 2. I understand that the best one is still in the deck. There we go, we're going to kill the Lord. We'll play the Kite Sail. Put it on the Ogre Head Helm. Let's destroy one of their dual lands. I feel evil doing that. I do feel evil doing that. They're clearly short on lands, and we're just making it worse for them. And then we Sympathize, I think. I don't know. I don't think Sympathize is the way to go. But we do need a land. It's a shame we don't have a land. But we could just instead... Yeah, let's play the Synth. Come on. There we are. There it is. Booyah. It's like we planned it. Crew free. Get this thing out there. Get attacking. 4 damage on the ground, 2 damage in the air. We're not going to discard our hand yet. Ogre Head Helm asks us to do that, but we say no. Decline. And then we'll hit them for 1 at the end of our turn. Yes, Shrines! There we go. By far, this is the most fun mono-coloured Shrine deck we've played as well. Scavenger. What an annoying card to find out about after recording 2 episodes. Well, 1 episode, 2 episodes about equipment-based decks. Really wish I'd have remembered that this exists, but it doesn't say equipment on it anywhere. So when I search for equipment, it just goes completely under the radar. I think it's a kit of, and like, I don't want to be like searching for spellbook cards all the time, but I mean, I don't know. I'm of the personal opinion that Alchemy as a format is probably not going to last incredibly long, although it's probably been planned for quite a while, so we'll probably still see a decent amount of sets. They've given up. Yes, the mono-red victory, yes. We've got the first win with our Shrine deck. That's all I needed, but we're going to get 2 more games out of this. All right, catch you on the next one. It's game number 4, and we are against Kambal. And I know that I am not happy about that. So, we have the Reinforced Ronin that can get in nice and early and deal some damage. We have the Runaway Steamkin, which is great with Big Re. In fact, look at this hand. This is not the hand every single parent dreams of. Goes back to hands. Thank you, Reinforced Ronin, for your brief stint. Okay, they have got Authority of the Consuls. That's annoying. But we're going to Steamkin, hopefully into a Curse of Hospitality and start stealing their deck. Curse of Hospitality, by the way, I have one of the first ever videos I made was on a standard deck that uses Curse of Hospitality. It's a shame though, because it looks like it's going. They might kill Big Re. Yeah, they get rid of Big Re. Big Re's the one to go for. Okay, cool. Curse of Hospitality on you. Now we have a 2/2, and we're going to start hitting face. See if we get a swamp. Nice. The swamp is exiled. We might find that we get our lands primarily through doing this. Or we could just Helm of the Host, couldn't we? I made the silly error there of playing a land. You see, you play your land after attacking because you could get a land off the top of their deck. In fact, it probably happened now. No? Okay, we've got Voice of the Blessed. Alright, fair enough. Pay 1, deal 1 damage to them, although we should have just played the Reinforced Ronin with the Runaway Steamkin. Oh look, these 2 cards work nicely together, don't they? This returns to your hand every turn. So we have Helm. Oh, I don't like where this is going at all. Yeah, that's concerning too. They're attacking with Kambal, which is, if anything, reassuring. We'll attack with the Reinforced Ronin. That means that we have a whole bunch of cards. Oh, Reinforced Ronin's made a bit redundant through Authority of the Consuls, but we get to hit them for a bunch of damage. Hopefully we get some of their pieces, which would be nice. We got indulging patrician. Okay, we'll do free, play a Tali, because I ain't here to play no non-creature spells, and I want to attack with a Tali next turn. Reinforced Ronin is going to come back to our hand. Bit of a silly card to play, but hey, we got rid of Cruel Reality, which is a nasty card. They're probably going to get rid of Atali too, but we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Okay, they're equipping Kumbal, so it gets a lifelink. Nice. Gets +1/+1. Or do they want that for the Maraudering Blood piece? Nasty. Okay. We don't want to play our spells. That's what this card does. So we'll just attack. Oh, Veto. As well as Froze. Froze is going to make Kumbal cross. And they're going to gain life and make their thing bigger, aren't they? Okay, fine. What do we get? We get a Reckoner Bankbuster, which is going to make the thing bigger, isn't it? I hate Kumbal. I really hate Kumbal. It's no fun. Look at what they've done to our deck. At least we got a Veto, which means they gain a life. Deal 1 damage to us. Put a +1/+1 counter on Maraudering Blightfeast. Yeah, Atali. No, they didn't even kill Atali. Okay, what do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? Just leave it. Leave it. Let it go. We also hit them for 6. Maybe we'll get a nice thing off the top of their deck. We got Underworld Dreams. We don't want to play Underworld Dreams. We don't want to play anything in our hand, so we're going to draw a card. Treasure Keeper's a creature. That's quite good, but... we'll channel this. There we go. We'll cycle this. But they win, so good game. Okay, it's truly a clash of the Titans, as we are now against a life gain deck. The mono red deck's mortal enemy / greatest competitor. It is Heliod, Sun Crowned, versus Go-Shintai of Ancient Wars. Let's just we can't guarantee that we're gonna have the lands here. And they've even got the fancy planes that look like they're from a certain set from a while ago. Are these? I think these are the. And they've even. Oh, look at that! They've even got the fancy snow-covered planes to show up as well. I think that we reckon a Bankbuster. Yeah, we'll reckon a Bankbuster. Always nice to have some card draw going. The snow-covered planes. I like it. It's cool. Yeah. Okay, here comes the life gain. Alright. And this is where we wish that we had something to kill the Linden. Linden is a concern, but even Flameskull can't block it. Not only can Flameskull not block, but it's also an element of it's going to get bigger. So we get very big very soon. So I think we just get rid of this Dire Feet Daredevil, try and ramp and draw in something decent, which is what red decks do. I think we're so dead. So Linden's now a 4/4. Don't get me wrong. This isn't looking great, but we might... Draw a card. Wait, let's draw 2 cards. Do better than that. Okay. We haven't drawn a card that helps us here, and I think we're going to Chandra next turn. No, we're dead. We're dead. Good game. End of it. I tried. So, we got 1 win. I think to make this deck so much better, we need an actual commander, like the awesome one in several sets. But unfortunately, Go-Shintai of Ancient Wars does not have a hidden commander in it, and we did not break our record, but we did get a win. So, happy in that regard. Cool. Well, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, please send to a member of the ruling party of your country and ask them to subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.